Access granted.
That is great. Hello, chat. There we go. Oh my goodness. Hello, chat. I hope you all are having a fantastic night. Let me make sure that I have the chat pulled up. The hello. I have pizza, by the way, so if I go quiet for extended periods of time, it's because I don't want to choke on my pizza. Which I still might do regardless. Although that's been happening less. And I have a theory for why I don't choke on food. It's because, so I went to a doctor about this, and she's like, oh, your throat is a little inflamed right now, probably due to the season. And I'm wondering if, like, that's part of the problem. Because, like, I am choking less and less recently. And maybe that's the... I don't know. Hopefully that's the problem. Hopefully it's just seasonal. I mean, it still sucks, but... You know. How are you two doing?
Good. Tired.
Good.
I didn't have internet for most of today.
Yeah, you have, like, the reverse of what my problem is. Where I didn't have power and internet, you just didn't have internet.
I can explain it more when we get further in, like what happened.
No, you can talk right now. It's fine. I'm
sure?
kind of just go ahead.
Right. So at 3 a.m., around maybe 2 to 3 a.m.
I'll just eat.
The Switch, not like the Nintendo Switch, but like a Ethernet switch, died. Like flat out died. We woke up, so me and my father, because we live together, because it's just cheaper that way.
Nothing wrong with that, chat, as long as you're working together.
Yeah, exactly. We thought it was the router, and that router it's old. It no longer has security updates, so we needed to be replaced. So we made a run to the store. We bought a new router. We came back. We figured out that it wasn't the router. That's when we found out it was the Switch. We had to make a run back down, but we spent literally all day trying to get this to work. So from like 2 a.m. to 4:30 or 5 p.m. today, it was just not working.
Oh, that's fun. Hello, I'm new here. Hello, I'm new here. My name is Mom. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. If you have followed and it hasn't come up, I'm sorry. It's probably because you have private subscriptions, but if you decide to sub and you are recognized, let me know and I'll say thank you. Well, that's fun. So you spent like more than 12 hours without internet. Granted, you were probably asleep for a good portion of it.
I was asleep for a good portion of it, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, I mean, it was fine because I actually got a lot done because I had to vacuum, and I'm like, well, we don't have a handheld vacuum, so we went and bought a vacuum today. It was like a cheap $150 cordless vacuum.
Wait, you don't have a vacuum?
We had a vacuum. We have one, but this one's a cordless one.
A cordless one, so a tiny one?
No, it is a full vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
But it's one unit essentially without cord that you have to charge.
Right.
It's not the greatest thing ever, but for like small, like quick tasks, it does the job.
I see. So it's like a tiny handheld vacuum.
No. You can make it a handheld vacuum, so you can take the pole essentially off and make it like one of those tiny handheld vacuums to pick stuff up with, and that's kind of the idea of like what we got it for.
Yeah. Interesting. Anyway, that's fun. A little update on my life. So power went out last week because of storms and shit. Unfortunately, my power got back up like 5 or 6 hours later. I live in an area where we all rely on a couple different power companies, but if infrastructure gets downed, depending on where you live, it could take longer to have power restored. There are some people that still don't have power, and they won't get power until maybe Wednesday or Thursday, a week after the power went out initially. And that's insane, man. I feel, because like I was doing my deliveries for my job. By the way, I'm looking for a new job, so if you guys want to pay me money consistently, I will tell me where to go. Excuse me.
Or as a solution, let's just get Akko more monetized and just give her more money so she can stream full time.
I would love that. I'd love nothing more than to do that. That's like the dream way out. But until then, until that happens, we're just gonna break the back, work hard.
Yep.
I don't know. I already have some job opportunities that I'm looking into. So we'll kind of hope that happens.
Good.
Anyway, chat. We're doing Steel Path again tonight. Temp is joining me. Mizu is gonna be playing 14. I'm gonna be chilling. I think Mizu's eating right now. But Mizu's gonna be playing 14.
I was hungry.
Yeah, oh no, you're fine. I'm not gonna blame you for eating. Just saying that if you don't talk, you're probably stuffing your face with more delicious rice.
That's racist.
Well, that's all you eat is rice. Whenever I ask you what you're eating, you said you eat rice.
Yeah, but you didn't ask me what I'm eating tonight.
What are you eating tonight?
Rice.
Oh my gosh, I'm right again.
Mizu, you should have replied with rice. Sorry, you should reply with chicken with rice.
Chicken with rice. That would have been funny. Hello, guys. Hello.
What is chicken with rice?
Right, we should have started with the chicken and then added the rice after the fact.
Yeah, but who eats only chicken?
I mean, I do.
I guess if you're going on a keto diet, maybe.
Can you go into ketosis eating chicken?
Yes.
I don't know how ketosis works. I just know that it works.
The idea of ketosis is no carbs, period. So, basically...
Is rice a carb?
Yes, it is.
Well, I'm not doing ketosis then.
The idea
that's a hard one because rice is pretty good.
You want to have no bread. No, it's basically an all-meat diet.
That's good. I got pizza, by the way, chat.
I thought people that did ketosis stuff did like all nuts and shit.
You could do that.
Wait, what is ketosis?
It basically causes your body to burn the fat because it has to use the fat to make up the carbs you're losing.
Is that like the shortened form of the keto diet?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I see.
ketosis is basically when the keto diet starts working.
I see. I knew people that went on the keto diet. Apparently it works out.
Right.
Not, I
I
wasn't
did.
thinking of you, but
Right, but I did.
I forgot you did.
It worked out for a long time there. And then, personal shit hit the fan. And
Yeah.
then I stopped.
Are you gonna go back?
Yes?
Timeline, maybe.
Hashtag maybe.
High protein. I'm assuming that's protein. High protein can crash your kidneys. Well,
So
chat,
there-
eat some veggies in there as well.
So, yes, absolutely. Also, something I learned while doing this, and it's wonderful. Cheese, you can consume cheese as much as you want during the diet.
Hell yeah.
There is tortillas that are carb-free, or low carb anyway. You can have carbs. It just has to be within like the limit.
There you go, Mizu. You can eat rice
day?
once a day.
So there are low carb tortillas, and then the meat's fine. So you could just make tacos every day for every meal and just consume copious amounts of tacos.
As long as you put a lot of veggies on there as well.
No, you don't even have to do that.
Well, the veggies would help you to...
They would help.
They would
but
help you
don't
poop.
have to. Yeah. But like, you want to put some peppers, you want to put some onions, you want to do some lettuce and tomato, you could do that.
Man.
There are plenty of fruits. The diet's like, no. Pineapple's one of them.
Oh, I hate pineapple. I'm sorry, chat, but pineapple hates me too.
I love pineapple. Tiny models are amazing. The tiny
I know,
models
right?
are amazing.
They are amazing indeed. Alright, we can switch over now. So, we're going to be doing more Steel Path tonight. If you would like to join in, by the way, for Steel Path, you may. We have 2 spots open right now. And right now, Temp is gonna take the reins of where we go.
Yeah.
Because I have gotten a good far ways into it, but he has not. So we're just gonna slowly clear out the map together. That's like my new thing that we're gonna work on every week, chat, is just clearing out the star chart.
Yep. And if
Invite
anyone wants
me?
to join, now's the time because we're just gonna go.
There we go. But yeah, that is what we'll be doing tonight. Some of these weeklies are just going to get done by prospect of doing that.
Yep.
But that is the goal for tonight.
Okay. We're just gonna go for it.
One of them is do very
Earth is
puzzles.
done.
You want to go to
Working
Venus?
On Venus, so we're gonna do this one. This one's rescue.
Mizu, you're going to play 14, right?
Likely, yes.
Likely.
So what have you been doing at 14? Have you doing Shadowbringers still, or did you do some side stuff?
I was leveling my ninja.
Okay. Fair enough.
That's when I sent you the message about how much I hate ninja.
Yeah, that night you're like, I hate Ninja. Okay, so now that you've had some time with Ninja, what do you think of it?
I hate ninja.
I'm playing Smash right
Ninja's
now,
not a
practicing for a
favorite,
tourney. Congrats.
But I do enjoy Ninja.
Listen, I just want to push my button and my button do the thing.
But you don't want a rabbit on your head?
No, I don't want to have to push like 20 different combinations in to get like my shit done. Just give me my AoE, give me my my ranged attack, give me my damage over time, and give me my slow.
I need
Don't
to
make me
change
have to
this mod.
sit here and DDR the shit in.
I don't know. Maybe it's weird of me. If this is the case, you might hate Dancer as well.
Dancer's
I don't
really
know,
random.
Dancer like plays itself,
Kind of.
because Dancer's just like
Kinda.
push this button. Okay, now you can push this button or this button, and it lights up for you.
I mean, Ninja technically does the same thing. I mean, yeah, there are combinations, and there are some combos that probably you should remember, but other than, like, the ones you should remember, it shouldn't matter. And it's, like, one that you need to remember. Where it's, like, the one where you put the AoE on the ground and you have the boss or enemies sit in it.
I love pineapple, can't eat it because it would kill me. Pineapple can make some meds accumulate by slowing down absorption in the body and reach toxic levels. 2 kinds of meds react that way. Yeah, I can't eat pineapple because I had a stomach ulcer quite a few years ago, and it can still flare up pretty violently if I eat things like pineapple. I have to be careful with tomatoes. Super sweet and acidic foods I have to be very careful with. Which, like, sucks. You know, when you're a kid, you feel like you're invincible because you can eat anything and do anything and all that shit. Then when you become an adult, it's just like, my body sucks. You know what I mean? And what sucks is it feels like it should take a while. It's like, oh, I feel like I should be at least 50 before my body starts to fall apart. But no. Everybody just starts falling apart once they reach 20.
Uh-huh. Yeah, mood.
And it sucks.
Like, as an example, I've had teeth problems for years. But it wasn't until I hit 20 where it's like, hey, screw you.
Yeah. Yeah, so...
Oh, hey, I got a message from Twitter.
Oh?
What?
Yeah, you're suspended. Shut up.
I didn't exactly say that, but...
X reserves the right to permanently suspend accounts that violate X's rules or terms of service without further notice. This account is suspended. Thanks.
You think that came from a human, or do you think that came from a robot?
That's a robot.
That means there's
That's
still
their
a chance.
boilerplate message. They refuse to listen to me.
There's still a chance, chat. Mizu will get his account back eventually. I still will maintain, if Courage can get his account back, there is hope for you.
I don't know why they have such an issue with me to start with.
I don't know.
Sure, sabotage.
By the way, chat, this is the last time I'm leveling up the Galaxian, and then my Galaxian will be level 40. And I think that'll be like my first or second Tenet weapon. I can't beat level 9 CPU and I'm crying. Oof. They fear your power, Mizu? They really do. Because again, there's a lot of people on Twitter that are way worse than Mizu.
Oh yeah.
That we love and that we think are cool. And they should definitely... like, if... I don't know. I even look at myself and sometimes I feel like, looking back, that I go too far. And I'm like, why is Mizu the special one? You know what I mean? What's the difference here? It's just kind of frustrating.
It is.
It's like, come on, Elon, you both are white males. You both want to sex up hot girls that are also BPD whores. Actually, I don't know if you'd go for that, but you both would do that. And like, you both want to take down the man. So come on, Mizu's like a kindred spirit, except probably less autistic. Buy a hat for your hat? Yes, Theo, I agree. I need to like make a graphic where it's just another Medicer hat, but it's like twisted another way. That would be funny. I gotta go. I wish I could stay longer. Alright. Fizz, have a good one.
I'm sorry, did you say something? I was distracted.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. All I was saying was basically, I think that it's stupid that you're still getting this attention.
Yeah.
Considering that there are worse offenders that, again, I agree with, and yet they aren't getting the same treatment. It has to be that your account has some sort of mark on it from the previous people.
It might be the IP address too.
You think it's the IP? Do you think if you did a different IP address that you'd be fine? Have you tried that before?
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
It's just like a
Oh,
random amount of time till you get dick.
somebody decided to do the porpoise pipes. I hate that. I mean...
Oh, I caught, the reason why one of my accounts was banned last night.
Oh, really?
Because somebody posted their report where it says we have found Mizuhana's account to be violating. And they reported me for violent threats.
But... What did you threaten?
Nobody. But they showed the message from Twitter where it says Mizuhana VTuber's account has been found violating our rules against violent threats. They have been suspended.
Is it who I think it is that would have reported it?
No,
No.
it was basically a nobody.
Violent threat. Did it show a message of the tweet that you posted?
Nope.
That's messed up, man.
There you go. I'll send it to you.
What? Oh my goodness. So they're jelly? How'd you even see that? Because they didn't even say your name in any way.
I don't remember.
It was just on your account. You don't have an account, but like, it was just like somehow you were able to see it.
It just showed up with my name attached to it for some reason, even though he didn't specifically say it.
That is crazy. Hello, Ryan. How are you doing today? They're jelly? I would assume so. People are upset that Mizu spreads the truth. Because he does.
Your will was greater. This is good.
Anyways, I'll return later.
Okay.
Alright. Why?
I think he's just muted.
Yeah.
Ow. What the hell? What the hell? I just have blood clotting on my leg.
Ow?
Not like in the bad way, but just like it's forming a scab. And I don't know where it came from.
This is Arcwing extermination.
Which means that it's not going to be hard.
Nope.
Might have been spammed. Possible.
Yeah. That's how a lot of people think that Mizu's gotten hit. It's just like high amounts of
Yeah.
reporting.
At that point, like, why is my account not banned? Because I know a lot of people like go after me,
Your enemies have
and it just feels dumb.
used all that you have learned.
I wish there was something we could do about that. Another reason I don't have Twitter. I mean, fair. That's still super dumb, though.
It is, yes. Ooh, potato chip.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit.
There
I
must be
appreciate
an
the
old
potato
tweet.
chips.
Beat the antis to the punch. Oh right, I forgot the Formorians in the air. You know, all things considered, this spaceship doesn't really make any sense. It's like not a normal Corpus ship.
Oh yeah.
The enemy is broken.
To the end.
Now get to its
Away.
It's like some weird long shaft kind of thing.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
Huh? Huh.
What?
Oh, somebody in chat asked me a question.
Dear potato chips. Let's go.
Delicious. I don't like Arcwing. It's alright.
Survival.
That should be fine. I'm about to hate the farm I'm going to do. Oh dear, what farming are you about to do? Oh my goodness.
Ew. Well, no, you could just go farm.
Arkansas aren't that bad.
Yeah, that's not too bad actually. It will take a while, depending on if like you have resource boosters or not.
Just go to
but-
Saturn and do a survival
Do a
mission.
defense mission there.
Yeah. Did you know that Shrek 2 turns 20 today?
No.
Hold on, I'm actually curious if that's true. Holy crap. It is today, May 19th, 2004, Shrek 2. That is insane. I feel
Oh, this
so
is
old.
infested.
Chat. What the fuck? Chat, are you holding out for a hero? I think I am.
I need to finish the first movie. I never finished it.
You never finished Shrek 1?
No.
That was
And
good.
it was only recently I actually was sitting down to watch it.
I would say it's the best of its kind. Interesting. So this does well against infested. Probably do better if I had an anti-infested mod. Organ cells for a melee? Which one? Excuse me. When Mizu comes back, I have to teach him about I named the stream teaching Mizu about the Alid Vussy. I already have a really good line for it.
Still hate it.
You can hate it, I think it's funny.
Capsule to the area.
Vitrica? Oh yeah, that one's a decent weapon.
I got
I don't-
Vitrica done.
Huh?
I got Vitrica done.
Yeah, I do too. I have all of the swords done, I believe. Ow.
You know, turrets, I'd appreciate it if you didn't fire at the immune turret.
Disney, he'll have anything else I should get? If you've already done him once, the only thing I think he can give you is I want to
There's
say a
some
ribbon mod?
accessories, I think.
No, the accessories come from the Nightwave only.
Oh, really?
Yes.
He drops a mod?
He can drop, I believe, a ribbon mod if you redo him.
Oh, wait, a ribbon mod. Just go get them from anywhere else.
Like an additional thing to get. But at that point, I would not buy an additional
No.
key from him for
For life support.
50 Nightwave creds. I would just buy the Nighting.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
He took me 2 times, he's easy. He's not that bad.
I did him once when he came up for...
Capsule is now
I forget what it was. How did you die?
I'm using my Galaxian too often instead of just letting my turrets do the work.
Oh,
But don't worry, I'm
just
able-
using Larkspur. Larkspur is just mowing through.
Honestly, not quite sure how they are killing me because, like, I wasn't paying attention. At least, I'm gonna be honest, I'm very tired.
Yeah. Well, it's your first day back to work this week, so. Okay, now actually die. Thank you.
Tired and my sinuses are a little
Ooh,
weird.
Misery.
Who is he going for?
Me.
Mark him. Thank you. My goodness, you're far away. Should I do a survival mission? Survival or,
Come on, keel over. Thank you.
damn, I get here right as he dies.
I mean, you got the stuff from him, so that's what matters.
Yeah,
I'm just roaming. I'm just chilling and roaming.
I'm gonna be honest, sitting in one spot is the best idea right now.
It is, but I'm not in any danger of dying. I'm fine.
I don't know, I died, so you do have that danger.
You're also leveling a weapon. I'm not.
No. Well, yes, but no. Even though I'm leveling a weapon, it's maxed stats already.
For cause.
Also, to be fair, I'm basically a fully built Steel Path ready Protea.
So is mine. Don't get cocky, son.
They fought well. Good dance.
Secondary dexterity.
Dexterity. Okay.
I think that if we do enough Steel Path, we might max out one of those mods.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I still need to do that.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
All right, we're off to Aphrodite, so mobile defense.
Whoa. I got my first ribbon today. Nice.
Right?
Mm. I haven't had Domino's in forever. I don't necessarily miss it, but it's not bad.
So I was browsing Twitter while waiting for the mission to start, and I see a post from Neon. Those who don't know, Clownfish TV. And he made a post saying Ubisoft literally cannot afford for Assassin's Creed Shadows to fail. The company has taken a massive financial hit. A lot is riding on this title. However, in trying to protect it from the chuds, they might have just guaranteed its underperformance at launch. Good job.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I really, really hope so.
This might be that nail in the coffin. Here's the thing. I was talking to someone about it a couple days ago, saying that ironically, in their attempt to wokeify an agenda quota, they might have killed it. Like agenda quota, literally,
Yeah.
because people have just had it.
No, I agree. I think it's only a matter of time, honestly.
Yep.
It's kind of sad wishing for companies to die, but I think a lot of them do need to fall apart so that the best ones can rise from the ashes.
Continue to defend.
Agreed. And I think that's what happened to Square. Square, they realized what was going on,
Stay focused.
and the first step was selling off their Western companies. The
Which is a
next step
good
was,
idea.
quote unquote, removing their DEI department. I don't know if they did. On paper, they did, but internally, we don't 100% know if they did. And then now they have flat out said that they're going multi-platform after realizing that exclusivity was bad, which is even better for them, and they're going to be focusing on their greatest hits, essentially.
Find one.
So
Patch me in.
they saw the outcome, they were hit by it, and now all they can do is improve.
Right.
Ubisoft is next. Ubisoft will not learn.
No, I don't think so. Greetings, Hero Flame X.
This will take a moment. Heavy robotic signature detected. Terminal
Rockstar is. I'm interested to see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Because GTA is absolutely massive. Like, no matter what, GTA 6 will just do banger numbers.
Probably, yeah. It'd be
No matter
surprising if
what
they
happens. Yeah, exactly.
I look and sound lovely tonight. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Capcom. Hey,
Still
Thank you for
working
that
on
cookie.
hey,
Continue to defend.
hey.
Capcom is interesting.
Capcom's interesting, yeah. So they have, so their biggest franchise ever, I think, is actually, it's either Resident Evil or Monster Hunter right now.
Mm-hmm.
And they have Wilds coming out.
They need to make a new Mega Man game.
They do. It's been a while since 11.
I hope a fine lady like yourself's doing well. I am doing okay.
But with their whole DRM thing, and then actively saying that they are aligning themselves with Western ideology, like, you know, wokeism, essentially,
Mhm.
the censorship and the agenda-driven style of content. That's going to hurt them immensely.
I will say that I may not play Wilds depending on how bad the censorship and the DRM
Yeah.
is.
Yep. If neither are bad, I will play it because I really want to play it.
Mm-hmm.
We're being invaded by something.
Mania.
Let's see. What's something else coming?
Making proxy for
That.
Nobu, making him even more important than being a player character. Wait, what are we talking about?
I think Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
There you are. Hello.
Still working on it.
I said this to some friends. I don't care if he's in the game. He just can't, like, in a game
No.
about Japanese people, you can't have a non-Japanese person be the main character.
I even say it to you as a franchise. So like Ezio Auditore from Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood is entirely fictional. He does not exist in history. But he, in Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations, he did coexist alongside actual historical figures, and they made it work.
Yeah,
You
they
could have had a completely unique, original Japanese samurai as the main character for this game, and you could have had Yasuke as like a character you meet.
I haven't confirmed because I read somebody laid out with what a pretty detailed amount of history about him. I don't know if it's true, but if it is true, like, it's so far off of what they want to put in the game.
Yeah, they only chose him because diversity.
Well, so what I read, and again, if this is true, it would be interesting. What I read is that he was only in Japan for like a year or two, and then once his master died, he was immediately sold back into slavery.
Yeah,
He did not last long in Japan at all. Like, the way it happened is, the dude was a slave, which sucks, and he shouldn't have been a slave, but you know, it's whatever. It was back then. He's taken to Japan because the guy that owned him took him around with him. The Japanese were like, whoa, that dude's cool. One guy was like that. Guy decides to bring him in and buy him and then make him, in my personal opinion, almost like a puppet, a pet kind of thing, which, I don't know, that may or may not be worse, in my opinion.
and this one's gonna suck, by the way.
Which one is... Oh, it's not gonna be that bad. Give me a moment.
Real
though.
quick. Well then, Larian Studios pull off BG3 because I strongly believe, had any AAA dev, it would have been D&D version of Diablo microtransaction hell. Yes. So Baldur's Gate 3 put Larian, like Larian's no matter what a double A dev. They're not AAA. Even after BG3, they're double A.
Mm-hmm.
Larian has always been on a pedestal of like they can make really good content, but BG3 came out, so they have like they're on like the pedestal. I'm not saying Baldur's Gate 3 doesn't have any stuff like that, because it's very clearly in there,
Yeah.
but they don't make that the focus. Because the idea behind Divinity or Baldur's Gate is like it's D&D. They want the players to make the choice, and if part of their choices is this diversity stuff, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. If you want to date a gay guy and you're a gay guy, that's fine.
Yeah,
it's like
exactly.
part of the game. It's a part of the game to choose. That's fine with like. My big
They have
problem
that
has always
freedom of
been
choice.
my big thing has always been if it fits. You know what I mean?
Hmm?
Yasuke being a samurai in this game doesn't fit. Because
No,
again,
it doesn't.
and we really don't know a whole lot, unfortunately. But because he was a slave, it's highly likely he was probably sold back into it. Because, like, if your master dies, it doesn't matter who you are. I do not assume that he was very well as trained as some people want to think. Because, like, so I've done some reading, and I might have to concede with the quote-unquote samurai thing, because apparently, like, a retainer is apparently a samurai. However, the amount of time he spent with the title, if this is true, was only like a couple months. You
Yeah.
cannot be a fully fledged samurai in 3 months.
No, that's years.
It's years and years and years and years and years of oh my
Training.
goodness. Drone0666, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much. We have met the sub goal of 1 sub. I set it at 1 intentionally because I want it to be really cool whenever somebody subs. Thank you. I need to reset that there when we're done. But if he was a retainer for a couple months, he was the sword bearer, he carried around stuff. It is my belief that that the guy that owned him carried him around as this retainer because for Yasuke's status, he would not have been allowed to do what
Ubisoft is saying.
No, what I'm saying is he would not be able to do what his master wanted him to do, and so his master gave him this title because he wanted he wanted Yasuke to do what he needed him to do. And so once his master died, though, it was more than likely revoked because they probably didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
Retainer could be anybody. See, I don't know enough about Japanese culture, but I'm willing to believe that. But like, that again, it doesn't really matter in my opinion. It doesn't matter if he was a quote-unquote samurai just because he had the title of a retainer. The point that I'm trying to make is he was not a samurai for years and years, like some people want to think. He was a samurai for months. Then once his master died, it's more likely than not that he was, unfortunately, resold back into slavery or somehow made his way back into slavery.
Critically damaged. Finish it off.
And that sucks. Obviously, I want to hope that people can get out of that kind of shitty, especially shitty situation. But I think that people are giving too much liberty
You have sent a clear message
into a situation that I just don't see it.
not to go unpunished. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Looks like heavy activity ahead.
This man's shields. I don't really care enough. I was under the understanding that after he died, Yasuke was handed back to the Portuguese. That's what I assume. Again, I unfortunately can't really trust a whole lot of history that is written on Wikipedia, because, like, a lot of people are going to point to Wikipedia. You can't point to Wikipedia. Because if you point... Wikipedia is not written by truthful people.
No. I mean, they're active, like, people on Wikipedia are actively going out and editing articles about these people. And, like, and they're actually doing it now for other things, too, to try and spin that narrative.
Oh boy, the jackals.
Okay, I had 2 PPs for that. Okay.
Was that it?
No, we have one more. Interception.
No, fun.
And then I will do the Mercury junction, and then we can move on to Mercury.
See, Chad, the thing that's funny is... there's a couple videos where these Japanese people are saying, oh, we like this change, we're okay with it. They're being overshadowed by the rest of Japan that says, we hate this.
Yeah. The Japanese are despising this.
I don't care if one person on TikTok says that they like it or they are okay with it. They are the very small minority of people, when a gigantic majority, including black people, by the way, who see this for what it is. A lot of black people say that's pandering and don't like it. So not only are you pissing off the Asians, you're pissing off the black people as well. That is both people that you probably want to try and impress with your silly game.
It's
like,
actually
who's left to
worse.
play your game? Like, the white people that everybody hates, they're not going to buy this game because it's not accurate to their Eastern waifu standards.
So here's something else as well.
They're just...
I think you probably mentioned it before, but mentioned something about it. But the 3D weapons artist for CD Projekt Red is actually... He made a comment about this whole situation with Ubisoft. And Flowers said that Ubisoft was kind of in the wrong for this. And he was bullied into backtracking that statement.
Really?
And approving of what Ubisoft is doing. I don't know if he was, like, bullied by, like, the internet, or if the higher-ups at CDPR basically said, you can't say this.
I don't know.
Because the higher-ups at CDPR are known to be kind of just not good.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
I don't know. He got reconditioned, chat.
Yeah, really.
I don't know. That's sad, though. By the way, chat, thank you for hitting the sub goal. I hit a new one. It's just one. I have a crazy idea about setting a sub goal, and if it's hit, I just end the stream. Maybe one day, like, how high do you think I should make it initially?
I mean, you've been hitting 1 pretty much every stream now.
Not every stream, but most streams.
So I would raise it to 5. And like, if
Well-
you hit multiple streams where you hit 5 and then raise it again to like 10. Until you hit a comfortable enough point that you can say, okay, let's leave it at like 100. Not 100, like 50 per stream.
And it would obviously reset every stream.
Yeah. I'm black mix, and I know it's clearly pandering, but I'm also aware that we're in the minority, because a lot of black people love Yasuke's inclusion. Akko, I don't think you understand how popular Yasuke is in the community.
Oh no, I think I do. I just think it's, like... I think it's just sad.
Yasuke being in the game is not a problem. I'm very okay with that. Because at this point in history, he would have.
Yeah, he probably would have.
I think the problem is he's put in a role that makes logically and historically no sense.
No.
Especially when Assassin's Creed has prided itself on being this historical.
I don't know if it'd be. I don't know if I would make that argument anymore.
Well,
But-
now I wouldn't. But back, in its prime, yeah, I would.
I don't know. I just look at it and it's just like, so we're just gonna be okay with Asian people like not getting their own representation, you know?
Yeah, Assassin's Creed is historic fiction. Exactly. Like, it's not 100% historically accurate. It never was. But, I mean, for a franchise to say, like, oh, here's Leonardo da Vinci, or in the case of, like, Assassin's Creed 3, here's George Washington.
Have successfully decoded the message.
Like, I said this the other day to a friend, and I'll say it again. I want an Assassin's Creed game set in like Africa. You know how much I love to learn about history. You know what country I almost never see represented in bigger games? Africa. Can't they make I know that like there's no real good examples, but can we have a game like make an Assassin's Creed game in Africa? That would be cool. What time period? I have no idea, honestly. Unfortunately, I don't feel like I got a lot of teaching about African history, but I know there's probably some history that you can include in there, and you could probably do a decent job at it too. I don't know, am I wrong, chat? Am I wrong to want all groups of people to be included equally?
Will you stay or go?
I think that you could make a case that like that would be fine.
Another message.
Like, I want more African gods to be used. See, I don't know anything about them because nobody uses them.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, again, I love history. Some of my favorite history is ancient Roman history and medieval history.
I'm gonna do my Mercury Junction now, so I'm gonna leave the party.
Okay. Like, why can't we have more of that? Like, because I don't believe there's nothing there. I think it would be dumb to say that there's nothing there, because I don't believe it. I don't know, why aren't they using that, chat? I don't know. How's
it's
your day
Rhino.
doing? I'm good, Death.
That's right.
I'm doing good. Just ranting about the lack of proper representation. And hey, maybe I have nowhere to talk. I'm just like a mid-Italian octopus person. But I think that it's sad. I have 2 ideas for an Africa-based one, but they would be controversial this day and age. Really? Oh. I mean, I could definitely see an Assassin's Creed game where you're killing slavers. I don't think people would necessarily be upset with that, as long as you like. I don't know.
I mean, it's because of Assassin's Creed that we got Skull and Bones. Because people absolutely loved Assassin's Creed 4 for its boat combat.
Fuck the boat combat.
And then that boat combat, Ubisoft responded and said, but what if we had an entire game that was that? And then we got Skull and Bones, which everyone hates.
We are talking about why Assassin's Creed just hasn't made a game in Africa yet.
Alright, re-invite me.
And we're just talking about Assassin's Creed in general.
Rhino is easy.
Oh yeah, of course he is. Alright, next is Mercury. Mercury is small.
Yep. To Mercury, we'll do Crossfire Extermination.
Not the vote part? No. There's more to lose or offend if they get it wrong. Okay, and like, then just stop. Like, here's my thing. If you're not willing to be bold and like like my big problem here is the person who wrote the Assassin's Creed, the Japanese Assassin's Creed game, is a white woman. All right, they're like, and I'm not trying to like, well, I guess I am, but like, it's a white woman that wrote this game. Do you see that there's a lot of problems with that, in my opinion? I have no idea if she consulted any Japanese historians about this game. I'm going to assume probably not. In fact, they probably actively went against doing that.
Has it been confirmed with Sweet Baby?
I know that Sweet Baby was born out of Ubisoft, so I'm not surprised if it would be.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm still detecting a lot of infestation.
Sweet Baby is a product of Ubisoft, so, you know, that should answer all the questions you need to have.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Aqua. Hello, Dragon. Welcome.
I mean, Sweet Baby, I know for a fact, was involved in Valhalla. Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yeah.
Like, if those who didn't know what I meant.
Wasn't that the Viking one?
Yes.
Need to get people who made Ghost of Tsushima to write the game? No, they'll probably just stay with their own shit. I don't blame them.
I've heard Ghost of Tsushima is great. I would like to play it, but right now I'm not in the camp of giving Sony money.
You're giving them money or signing up for PSN.
Well, I mean, I already have a PSN account.
Right. Or using it. Isn't it available
Yeah.
on Steam?
Yes.
I'm surprised a bunch of progressives didn't get pissed about a white woman writing Shadows. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? A white woman wrote a game about Japanese people and thought that was okay, you know? I'm confused by that.
Yeah, I'm very bad at stealth-based games, though. Like, the only stealth-based game I did decently well at was Dishonored.
I hate stealth. My least favorite mission in Fable is the stealth mission.
Attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
Yeah, I mean, I'll buy Ghost of Tsushima if it ever goes on sale. Because at that point, like, I'm giving Sony even less money. But I'm not going to go out of my way to buy it full price. That's not gonna
You know what you could do? You buy it from G2A.
Yeah, you could do that.
Don't they like
Because that's all gray market purchases, so they get no money from whenever you buy it from.
Well, how do they get the keys?
They buy it.
Basically, how a lot of people make money on G2A is they find ways to get keys in other regions that will work in America
I see.
for cheap, and then they will sell them for either regular price or a little under regular price to American buyers.
I see. Isn't that illegal?
I don't know.
I mean, like, I don't really care if it comes to a company like Sony. I don't care, but
I kind of care, but
Ghost of Tsushima got hounded at launch for being developed by Westerns. It's insane.
they did it accurately. That's the thing.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing that's funny is it can be done right. It's just Western people more often than not don't get it right. So I'm less inclined to believe.
Oh, actually, speaking of Ghost of Tsushima, technically, because it's the same devs, apparently Sucker Punch people are saying the Sucker Punch is actually working on a new Sly Cooper game, which fantastic.
Cool.
That's great. I hope they are.
We'll see how it goes.
Sly Cooper, huh? He hasn't
I mean,
had a new game in over a decade.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And the last one they released wasn't good.
Yeah, it wasn't good. But you know what? Not every game has to be good. I just
They
wanted.
cucked Sly Cooper though. Like, how are you gonna cuck Sly Cooper?
Wait, he did? I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
I've never actually played a Sly Cooper game.
They cucked Sly Cooper and Bentley. Which
So-
just made me mad.
Wait, what happened?
So Sly Cooper has to like travel through history. The name of the game is like I think it's like
Yeah,
Thieves in
Thieves in
Time or
Time.
something.
Thieves in Time.
And he actually does have to go through history of. You can actually say it's sort of like Assassin's Creed because he's going through the previous Coopers.
Yeah,
throughout
it is
history.
decades.
Yeah. To that degree, it's actually kind of cool. But one of the main villains, the Black Knight, turns out to be a mecha suit that is being used by Penelope, which was Bentley's girlfriend. And it turns out she just, like, went back on everything, and she's like, you need to be a thief and a criminal again. We can't just have a happy life. And she gets ditched in history. And
that was the
her and
poison.
Bentley have to get, like, separated. And then, for some reason, even though Sly Cooper and Carmelita kind of ended off on the right foot in the third game, they decide that because Sly Cooper pretended to have memory loss in order to achieve that they need to, like, make that a emotional through point between him and Carmelita, of him just being a liar and having never meant it, and him just using her to get to more stuff to steal.
Yeah, Tim, that's a poison effect. These guys are hitting hard.
Like, I had full health and I just keeled over.
Yeah, they're sucking. Mom gets powered always.
Poison hits through
It hits through shields, Tim.
shields and armor. It just goes directly for health.
But you know, playing Sly Cooper these days probably requires spending an load of money because they refuse to actually bring this stuff to modern systems.
Oh, so I could probably say it now because it's kind of too late and it's already super in the it blew up a lot. So if Nintendo was gonna see it, they've seen it. But one of the best sites to get ROMs from, Vim's Lair, actually finally got hit by maybe Nintendo.
Maybe Nintendo.
Yeah, so it is believed it may be a whatchamacallit, a patent troll or a copyright troll.
Yeah,
that
like
sent
get his money.
Yeah, but it is unsure if it's accurate or not. But normally people would like not ever say the name of the site. They would be like the lair or the basement or something like that because nobody wanted it to get hit. It is, to this day, the greatest repository of retro games, I think, just in existence.
My secondary Deadhead is done.
It also
Yay.
has like absolutely wacky emulators because it categorizes every single kind of emulator you could look for. And it's got stuff for like the Sega Saturn and the Dreamcast and the Atari, like not just the general ones like this is the Game Boy, this is the PlayStation kind of things. But they had to remove all of their Nintendo ROMs.
Damn. That's sad.
Yes. And they had everything back to like the original Mario Bros and shit. Like they had games on here from like the 80s. And they're just all gone.
Yeah, with Nintendo games, the only way you're gonna be able to get them to be emulated now is if you buy them and rip them yourselves.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks, but like, what can you do?
I mean, that's the legal way to do it anyway, because or morally better way to do it, because emulators aren't illegal. But
I don't fucking care. Nintendo needs to make those games available for me to enjoy them.
yeah, and like if you don't want us doing it, make them more readily available, please.
What's Nintendo's reasoning for not selling old titles again? Because
So they can eventually redo them eventually and make just sell them again.
yeah, you know, out of all of the shit I can give other companies, at least Nintendo most of the time sells the game again.
So you know what's my theory for what happened here though? So if you go to their site, they have like a list of news updates for the website, and some of it's just like random little stuff the site's doing.
Yeah.
But they had one back in April when the Apple App Store started allowing emulators.
Delta.
Yeah. where they said that the site was having issues because so many people were visiting the site and trying to download stuff that it was causing it to run out of memory and crash.
That's funny.
I think Steam and Apple allowing emulators up on the site and getting so much attention actually brought the hammer down on a lot of these ROM sites.
Which might have
Because-
been the plan originally.
Yeah, because now people needed to find a place to get the ROMs. So there was tons and tons of search traffic for these sites, and these sites shot up in search rankings
Right.
like overnight. And I think that's ultimately what like killed them.
Recognition.
Luckily, right now it's just the Nintendo stuff.
Yeah.
So everything else is still available.
Well, how often do other companies do that?
So Sony tried.
Sony fucked themselves because they tried to sue the emulator itself.
And then they lost.
So did
This
Atlas.
was before emulators were not considered like illegal or legal. There was like that morally gray area, and then Sony took them to court, and Sony lost, and declared that emulators were not illegal.
Ah, so we can blame Sony for
So
that.
it's Sony's fault that emulators are illegal,
I can see why that would be frustrating.
which means Sony barely does anything about it because they probably realize that if they fight, they can.
So then, years after that, Atlas tried to do it on behalf of Sony, which was funny.
Yeah.
That is funny, yes.
It was in response to Persona 5. One of the PlayStation emulators advertised that their emulator could play Persona 5, and Atlas tried to sue the emulator and say that it was illegal to emulate games. Which all they had to do was point to the Sony ruling and be like, Sony already tried this.
Yep.
Is that exactly what happened?
Stay focused.
I don't think it ever went to court. I think after they pointed to the Sony ruling, they were just kind of like, well, we're just going to be fucked if we show up. Xbox is the same way. Here's the thing, right? I think a lot of people don't understand the difference between Sony, Xbox, and Nintendo when it comes to policing ROMs and stuff. Sony and Xbox both don't develop games. They have some. They have a very small amount of in-house games they've developed, but they basically do more work as publishers than they do as developers. Nintendo really blurs the line between publisher and developer. So and for the longest time, basically any Nintendo game you had was a Nintendo game. It wasn't a game a company put on a Nintendo platform. It was a game directly owned and published by Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas almost the entirety of the Xbox and PlayStation libraries are not owned or controlled by Xbox or PlayStation at all. So Xbox and PlayStation, all they could really go after was like 3 or 4 series on ROM sites and then the emulator itself. Whereas Nintendo, if they went for one of these sites, they'd be going for basically the entire library.
Right, because they own
So they don't
it.
target the emulators, they target the ROMs.
Interesting. I mean, that makes sense, because Nintendo is, out of all of them, the reason why Nintendo still keeps the strongest is because they actually have a library that nobody else has.
Yeah. And I'm not saying they are right or wrong. I think legally they are technically in the right. Morally, I don't think it's necessarily right when the games are so old and you don't actually provide people a way to get a hold of them.
I
Yep.
agree.
Because, like, some of the stuff DMCA is over 20 years old. But people just aren't getting those games anymore.
Yeah. I would say that if you can get them on the Nintendo ROM thing that they do, like, publicly, I would say that they would have more grounds for that. But for games that they don't publish anymore,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I mean, there's a reason why Thousand Year Door right now is so, like, sought after. Because Nintendo refuses to do jack with their franchises.
Maybe people will. Well, what's funny is if it is messed with, people won't entertain with it and will just like pirate it more.
Yes, they will. No matter what a Mario game is selling, at least 1 million copies. And to back it all up, Nintendo even flat out said, if this does well, we will reevaluate.
Reevaluate what?
Paper Mario as a franchise has been in the dumpster for well over a decade. And people have been begging Nintendo, since Sticker Star, bring back the original Paper Mario style, which we saw in Paper Mario 64 and Thousand Year Door. Nintendo refuses to do that, obviously. But after Sticker Star, Origami King, and Color Splash, and technically the Mario and Luigi one, all did Paper Jam. That's it, Paper Jam. All did absolutely awful. Nintendo is now like, but what if we actually did? Like, bring back the original style. And that's what they're doing here. So no matter what, they've listened to the fan feedback, even if they made changes to it. So no matter what, this is going to sell very, very well.
Interesting.
It's already a win for them. Of course, Nintendo is maybe shooting themselves in the foot right now. This is interesting. Amazon and Walmart are canceling physical pre-orders online.
Yes.
Specifically, Thousand Year Door.
Really? You can't pre-order it?
You can pre-order it, but if you want to get it physically, you have to go into a physical store.
And it is believed Nintendo has told them that.
Why?
Who knows? This is weird. Nintendo has never done this.
There are a lot of people are trying to figure out the reason, because nobody can really come up with like a normal explanation for it.
Actually, hold on. I need to use the restroom real quick.
I'm confused.
The only theory I could possibly give to it is that they want the game to be visible on store shelves for a longer period of time.
I guess. They don't want to deal with scalpers.
Then sell more copies.
Side tangent. All of the exceptional individuals are in Legal Mindset's chat right now, talking about the topic he's going over. Including a very special, himbo.
Fuck Crimbo, bro.
No, I said himbo.
Sylvie?
Yeah. He's in the chat right now, too, apparently.
They're all stupid.
They are all funny.
They're all mass reporting little bitches.
No! I just said exceptional individual, and Nora Knight said, I make exceptions for the exceptional. Nora, no!
Apologies about that.
Welcome back.
What really grinded my gears was that they made the 3D collection a limited time thing. Oh yeah, it sucks that it was a limited time thing.
The 3D Mario collection, there's a reason I bought 2 copies. I bought one digital for my personal playtime usage, and I bought a physical one that is still sealed.
You still have it sealed, huh?
Yep. Because who knows what that would be worth one day. Especially because that is the only way to play Galaxy and Sunshine outside of their respective consoles now.
Yeah, I guess so.
And as someone who absolutely loved Sunshine, I had to play this because I hadn't played Sunshine in years.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, that was so old. That was back when I had my old voice. Oh, chat. Okay, so most of my old streams should still be up, and I don't care if they are. People can like criticize my old voice if you want. I'm not gonna be like a Lara and lie and say that I'm not using a voice filter. All right.
That was funny.
It was funny.
I've never heard your real voice. You always use a voice filter. Not anymore, actually. No, you still do.
She has to be using one. It still sounds filtered. And electronic even.
Yeah.
Unless she has something like I forgot what the actual medical term is. Like one of those like voice boxes in. But then you sound like a robot and not.
If that were the case, I would be okay with it. But I don't think that's the case. It's like so
No, I don't think it is
statistically
either.
impossible that somebody with a voice box that they have to speak through would be a VTuber like that. I just don't believe it.
Yep.
Because here's the thing, if she was, she would have it all over the internet, because you know how people like to treat their oppression. And Alara is somebody that would love to like say, oh, I'm super special, I've got the medical voice box that I have to use. I don't know why I'm giving her a lisp, but you know.
Yeah, you're supposed to make her sound like she's smoking.
I don't have chain smoker voice, so that's kind of difficult.
You gotta work harder on it.
Akko, I am gonna call you out on the Mario thing. You did tell your chat back then that eventually you would play Luigi's thing.
Luigi's Mansion?
Oh,
No.
the Luigi version of
Super Luigi
Mario Galaxy?
Oh.
Yeah. You did say that and you have not honored that.
Man, you remember things better than I do. Do I even have it unlocked still is my question.
You should. Yeah.
Ugh.
So chat, I'm calling it out now. You could see Mom playing Mario Galaxy again.
Not in a normal circumstance.
No, it'd be on Twitch only. But
No, there's other
you
circumstances.
streamed it probably Twitch only.
No, I could stream it on YouTube. I have circumstances where I could do it. Like a birthday stream.
Yeah.
Which, the birthday is coming up soon.
Soon.
Yeah, chat, my birthday is coming up soon, so...
Anyways, you two have fun. I'm gonna run away for another minute.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna get myself a water real quick.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. July chat.
July?
Yeah.
Oh, you're heading out,
July
Sam? Alright.
19th. Oh, bye, Sam. Thanks for bouncing with us. Chad, if any of you want to join us.
Yeah, now's your chance. We're doing Steel Path, so I will say at least please be ready for Steel Path difficulty.
Yes.
I was actually I grabbed my Switch. My Switch is on my desk right now. And it's been there all day because I was like, I'm gonna do something while the internet's down, and I just never did it.
Yeah. I joined for Uno. Well, I don't got Uno.
We don't got Uno. Uno's Ubisoft on PC anyway.
Gross.
Yeah, even on Steam. Like, if you wanted to play Uno on Steam, you would need to sign up for Ubisoft's platform. Well.
I refuse. I'd rather play on the card table simulator, or just the game table simulator.
Oh, we have one of the stalker children coming up.
No. Just keep running.
Oh, I'm so mad. So, you know, I bought Shin Megami Tensei 5 and Raincoat on Switch, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I bought them, they were still exclusive to the Switch.
And now they're both on PC.
SMT5 comes out on PC in a few days, if not already, and Raincoat is like in July for PC.
See, I just I know that there's a few games that will always be on the Switch. Everything else I'm fine waiting for.
Like, as an example, like there was, I think SMT4 was exclusive to the 3DS. So I was under the assumption that SMT5 would remain exclusive to Switch. Okay, fine. Raincoat, there was never any mention, even at launch, that this would come to PC. Ever. It was always under the assumption that this would remain a Switch exclusive.
Nope, motherfucker.
Here we are. They're both coming to PC.
Yep.
And like, I'm glad they are, but now I'm like, just.
Oh, you know what? I got my headrest. I get to use it now.
You got the noodle.
I got the noodle. Noodle's doing the noodle things. It's perfect. What?
Nothing.
What? Oh,
No,
did
what
you look
you
at what I
sent me.
sent you?
Yes.
So is it true the Hex Maniac sells milk?
Yes.
That's funny.
Which is probably why the community has just kind of over proportioned her tit size.
Yeah, anything
Almost,
having to
like,
do with
literally be like considered a cow.
anything having to do with milk is definitely like.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. A juggernaut nearby, it will only attack when it senses high concentrations of
Yeah.
infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
Slow the fight. Meanwhile, turrets go!
Oops, we're supposed to do the refill one.
Yeah, one Mario game I have never finished, and maybe it's the same for you. Mario 64.
Yeah, I haven't finished it yet.
Still working on
I know that you said that you just had a hard time with it. I just haven't touched it yet.
I've tried playing Mario 64 multiple times over the years, and it has just never clicked. To the point, part of me even believes that this did not age well. I know there's a lot of people that would disagree with me on that.
Probably hate you
But
for your
I
comment.
would rather play Sunshine, Galaxy, or Odyssey over Mario 64.
I don't know, chat. Should we crucify him for that take?
terminal hacked.
Like, Sunshine was my Mario game. I love Sunshine.
Prepare.
But I also understand why some people find Sunshine rather unwieldy.
I don't. It's a great game.
It is. It is a great game, but I understand why. It does have those difficulty spikes. Flood is sometimes rather unwieldy, but
It depends.
I will forever love Sunshine.
It depends. Flood is okay in my book.
And get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Mario 64 only aged well for the speedrunning community, otherwise I never hear of people playing the game. Yeah, exactly.
I could say that.
Like, I'm not even gonna deny that it's, like, considered a cult classic. I understand why people love Mario 64, but Mario Sunshine and Galaxy literally feels just like they improved upon the formula. And that's about it.
Was the Mario 64 the first real 3D game?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Yeah. Was where things took it to the max, chat. You had the 2D the Mario games, and then it went 3D, and everything changed.
Area completed.
I don't know, maybe...
It's in a...
Oh, I was just gonna say, maybe you could add it to your list of games you completed this year. Or are you not
I would
doing
like
that list
to.
this year?
No, I'm doing that list. I just know the list is gonna be small. Because once June hits, But like, I'm even adding like the Final Fantasy games I'm streaming to that list.
No, you should.
So long as I finish it, it's on the list.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
And I would say I'll stream Mario 64, but I'm building my brand literally off the fact I'm playing Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
So, gotta keep the algorithm happy.
Depends on how you've conditioned it so far.
Continue to defend.
Yeah.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
But ironically, I don't think I would be god up here.
No.
The odds were against us,
All right,
Tenno,
let's go.
but we did it.
The odds were against us. No, that was pretty easy.
Brody is just making this a little simple.
Yeah. Yay.
One game I'm severely mad, and I know so many other people are, that was not included in that 3D collection was Galaxy 2. Galaxy 2 was so good.
I heard the Galaxy 2 had more of a linear style to the levels.
Kind of. I know the comic consensus is that Galaxy 2 is just more Galaxy, but with Yoshi.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be honest, I played Galaxy 2 before I played Galaxy 1. I loved Galaxy 2.
I've never played Galaxy 2. I don't like the map.
I mean, that's fair. This is Spy. We'll just do Spy.
Gross.
Okay, I'll head for A.
Oh my goodness. Bread boy. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome.
Welcome, Raiders.
Let me get to like a safe spot here. So I can like shout you out or something. Well, that was useful game. Will that work? There we go. Which one did you go to?
A.
I'm glad that the shout out button works.
Oops.
Hmm.
Just this one is frustrating.
Remember, we only have to win one. But I would prefer if we don't.
If we could get all of them.
Yeah. Dude, where's your auto hack?
I'm using it.
Where's your ciphers? You gotta invest in ciphers, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got okay. I'll admit I got lost with that one.
You are surrounded by Grenier Marines.
Actually, the ciphers were working. It's just that specific one was just annoying. It's fine. Which one did you go to? B or C?
C.
Alright, I'm heading to B. It's fine. It's not like it matters.
No, it doesn't, but I'm still gonna give you shit for it.
I mean, good.
See, I did that with no detections.
Yeah, so I got caught by a roaming drone I didn't see.
Well, that is a skill issue. I'm so glad that the raid function works again. Like, so happy. You have no idea how bad I felt, like, whenever the system would like, say, oh, you got raided, and it just doesn't show anything. So what is your plan for this week? What are you doing?
Final Fantasy on Friday.
Come on, Temp.
I got it. It's fine. I knew I'd had it so long as I
To extraction.
got to
Wow.
it. It's fine.
What a nerd.
We're fine. Plan for the week. I'm streaming on Friday. That's guaranteed. Any other time before that is not guaranteed at all. Otherwise, more Final Fantasy. I need to resume my Elden Ring playthrough this week. Sorry, my re-playthrough, my DLC prep playthrough.
I'm just gonna use what I had, honestly.
See, I would, but that character is in New Game Plus now.
That just means it'll be more fun. In my personal opinion.
Otherwise,
Excuse me.
no other plans. But basically, we're in the final bits before June.
Mm-hmm.
And once Final Shape comes out, we're gonna have very little time for any finishing Elden Ring. So I need to get Malice to get back to his thing quickly, soon.
You mean for Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh dear. Iran has announced that its president has been killed in a helicopter crash.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not good. Depending how things go. You know where I'm going with my thoughts.
No, I don't.
Well, I will tell you after stream, because YouTube will not like it.
Okay. Oh, we're doing Vor now.
Yeah. So. But yeah, that situation's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it can be resolved without problems. But the fact that his helicopter, there is evidence that it was shot down. Which is not good.
Dude, if it was shot down by Americans, I'm gonna be honest with you. Our president is so incompetent that I feel like I would rather go to jail than fight.
I think it was found in Turkey airspace. I'm not 100% on that though, so don't take that at face value.
Okay. Wait, what? Yeah, the Iranian president has been shot down. I thought you said Captain Vor. That is his name.
Presumed.
That's Captain Vor's name.
Ow. Dick. Stop. Where is he? I can't see him.
Might have been crashed as first I'm hearing a bit new. Well, that's what people say. Hopefully it was just a horrible crash.
I could be very wrong, but there is evidence. But that's all I'm saying, because I don't know 100% for certain.
Man, I remember when they did the 10th anniversary thing where you could get a whole bunch of rewards, and I did nothing but do Captain Vor for like 3 or 4 straight hours on stream. Oh. Yes, I'm not going to the end game.
But yeah, I don't know. Depending what happens with this information.
I don't think. Listen, Tim Pool. There's no World War III today.
Today.
Unironically, I don't feel like that's... I don't know.
It's depressing to think about.
I think it's the World War III thing is another grift. What do you think, chat?
We can only hope, really. Right now, we're in the hope phase of a lot of things.
Did I just see your blueprint?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, man.
Hello, what do you want? Want cuddles? Hi. No.
I don't think I have the original seer.
Hey, yo, kitty. Hey, yo, kitty. I got it. I mastered it. Oh, wait. Wait. Hold on.
Yeah, I haven't mastered it. It's a craftable.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I did. I mastered it.
I have not. I have all the parts for it.
Yes, Tano? Oh, Mizu's gone. Mizu's just kind of...
Mizu's probably just chilling.
Yeah.
Oshi, hello.
I've heard the argument that we're already in the third one. It's just a matter of how far it will escalate and for how long. Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
What are you doing now?
we're gonna keep going. I say we finish Mercury and then we go from there.
Okay.
So, interception.
Yay.
Because we're coming close to 2 hours, and I don't know if you want to stop anytime soon or not.
We'll see.
Late to stream
That's okay.
is fine so long as you're here. Better late than never.
See, I'm gonna have Tim speak for me because I'm eating.
Tano heard me go on a rant on Friday.
Did you?
Yeah, you weren't. I don't. I'm not gonna go through the rant again. If you want to hear, I will send you the VOD.
Accept your death.
But
Give me
Tano can
the
attest to it. It was
give me the TLDR.
it was me bitching about streamers.
Damn, you hate me that bad.
Sorry, specifically VTubers.
Damn, you hate me that bad. I see you not refuting that. Damn, Simp. I don't know how to feel.
No, I'll send you the VOD when we're done, or when the stream's over.
May I ask a question? Maybe.
Enemy have captured a tower.
Most likely, yes. I'm struggling to even, clear my own, so can't go claim another yet.
Well, we gotta hurry. How does a pilot like their sandwich? I don't know. Plane.
Stop appearing! There's so many of you!
Boo.
Tower lost.
Got a new job landscaping? That sounds nice. Yeah, Tim, this is gonna be kind of difficult for two people.
Yeah, I agree. Do you want to pull out and just... Yeah, no, we're not finishing this.
Must capture a tower, and quickly.
No, really! I wouldn't have guessed. Why are there so many of you?
Go Pug Assaulter. Murder them. Is Revenant Prime? All of the Prime Warframes are good. Yeah, Tim, you pull out if you feel like it. Interception
Oh my
sucks solo.
Yeah, interceptions suck.
Why do you think I haven't done Steel Path yet?
Come on. Stop. Leave that note alone. Leave that alone. Stop. Oh, good. There's an Eximus on one of them. Oh, good. Even better. Get off. Come on. Stop.
Oh, there goes my lich.
Oh, well, I just stabbed that man up the butt.
Yeah, man, I don't think this is happening.
What?
I don't think this is happening.
No, I don't think so either. Oh, good. Another Eximus. And then that one didn't die. Please. Okay.
Nope, never mind. There's Pug Assaulter. Like and subscribe, yes. Man, they're at 85%, Tim. Join membership. Yes, join the membership to spam emotes.
You have captured
Well, at least that's 30 Eximus done.
Maybe we can salvage it, Tim.
Uh, highly doubt that.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it. The enemy has all 4 towers. You must stop them. The enemy have captured the message.
Oh no.
Failed today.
That's the first time I failed an interception.
First time?
Yeah, never failed an interception before. Also just because I don't do it on Steel Path.
First time for everything. I'm amazed I got 106 kills, actually. Oh, God. Yeah, we need more people to do that one. What was this one? This one's survival. We could do survival with 2 people.
Yes, I missed the Alid V impression. No, I haven't done it yet.
No,
Just
'cause
waiting for
Mizu's
Mizu
just
to
been
come back.
Gone.
Need Mizu to come back before I do it. If he doesn't come back, we'll do it another night. Is this still the same
that video
planet?
finally went up.
Oh gosh, seeing your cat just standing right there.
Yeah.
I can join
My
you
cat
guys.
is a menace.
Nashi, if you finished the whole star chart, you can join us.
Nintendo operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start.
It is Steel Path, which means you need to have all of the nodes done first.
The area.
Yep.
Emergency life support.
If you do, you can join.
Is your only chance for survival.
Personally, I'm okay if you do join, because I need more people.
Yeah, because people aren't doing these nodes, so it's just the 2 of us doing them.
Like, legitimately, nobody else is doing these nodes right now. Oh, I died because I looked away.
You already die?
Yes, I looked. I was rubbing my eyes because I'm tired.
How dare you? Where are you?
I revived myself because I'm cool.
Life support on the way.
Yeah, we might just keep it to 2 hours, honestly.
Feeling tired?
Mm-hmm.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Yeah, I'm just like... I'm feeling it.
Okay, well, we can finish this node and then just go be done.
Okay.
That just means more Final Fantasy 14 for me tonight! Or
Yay.
Elden Ring.
Liberty Prime Warframe skin, please. All gray with some red. I can do that before bed. Which Warframe would be the Liberty Warframe, chat? Which Warframe most represents liberty? It's a very
We can
important
put it down
question.
in this room and do this.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Lead them to this corner over here.
Oh, there? Okay, we can do it.
I was busy talking to a friend, but I hope you have a nice stream, Akko, and thanks for the stream. You're welcome. You're welcome, Goofy Lolly. I am just tired, honestly. Like, holy shit. Yeah. Tired. But it's okay. I should probably rest. I think I will. Go to sleep. I'm considering it. See, I probably will, chat.
In just a few seconds.
The raid is off to a
right.
successful start. When you need it, extraction is ready.
Akko.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
I'm tired and I'm even paying attention. I'm not going to bed for a few hours though, still.
You're not me tired.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm tired, but not that tired.
It is done.
Good.
Spore saturation is nearing critical mass.
Who can I raid?
Lumi's live.
I raided her last night. I think I'll raid Hexa tonight.
He used all 8 brains. No, Akko used a quarter of 1 brain. Because that is all that is actively functioning right now. What?
Oh, nothing. Alright, chat, make sure to go say hello to
Be nice to
Hexa.
Hexa.
Have a good one.
Night, chat.